Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Not Move Podcast. This is a wrestling edition. I'm your host. I'm with Robert. What's up, Robert?
Good.
Today we'll be talking about Raw that happened and everything that's happened in the world of WWE over the last couple of days and so. Robert, what you want to touch on first?
I mean, I say we go ahead and get the Jay Uso thing out of the way, man.
All right.
So I want to start off with him and LA Knight. I think he had a point when he hit Jimmy with why Jimmy go help their family, help family. And if he wouldn't have helped LA Knight, or if he wouldn't be helping all these people, like he said, he could be world heavyweight champ. But he's out helping all these people, and that's what's messing him up. Like Roman told him. And I think, go ahead, man.
My apologies. You can finish.
I think that I think when he won that match against LA Knight and left the ring, I think he did great. I mean, he won them, like he said, he won the match. He got the job done, and he left. Jimmy shouldn't have went out there and tried to go save him because he knew they had a match between the Braun. That's my thoughts on it right now.
I mean, I get what you're saying and everything does make sense. It's just the whole, I don't like the whole turn into Roman thing because it's not more or less turning to Roman. It's more or less listening to Roman. It's him turning because of the power of the success of getting the title, like the thing Jimmy alluded to earlier. Alluded to when he pulled him out of the ring. He didn't want him to become corrupted of the title. Now it's interesting because this is the title Roman called the lesser of the two titles. So it's interesting that that corrupt him. Imagine what the WWE title would do. What I think is
Exactly.
going to what I think is going to happen is he's going to get a title shot against Seth, and Jimmy is going to cost him the thing, because of the power, and that's going to lead to a WrestleMania match that we originally should have had the better version of the match that they had. That's what it's going to lead into. Personally, what I think.
I can see that. I think that'd be a great match. Um, so we can what's another feud? So did you see where Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins were in backstage and they attacked what's his name? I can't think of the dude's name. But Maxine and you know the little dude.
Killer's a killer Tozawa. It's going to kill Tozawa and then Maxine Dupree.
You think that's gonna lead to one of them another title shots between Becky and her?
Maybe, but I'm on what everyone's going to forget is what I think is going to happen. It's going to be a regular match, and AJ Lee is going to come out and interfere and cost her the match.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should get an AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch because
Yeah.
I mean the title would look good on AJ Lee. And talking about AJ Lee, let's speak on her return. Um, what did you think of the CM Punk and AJ Lee versus um, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins? What was your thoughts on that, man?
I loved it. It's the only reason why I watched WrestlePalooza. It was the main reason why I put the pay-per-view on. But my only it wasn't you can tell that AJ Lee was rusty. However, they sold her. They sold very well for her and everything. I love the spot of even when I believe Seth pulled her out of the ring or something, and it hurt her. And I love the sharpshooter spot. I love the when CM Punk put Becky in a sharpshooter and everything like that. I love the spots. I like the match in general. Even the nice little reversal of the manhandle slam. I like the match. I'm just hoping that it wasn't just like we're gonna get more of it. Like that's what I'm hoping for. We just get more of AJ.
As we should. Um, yeah. So as they're probably going to make it at Crown Jewel. There'll probably be a match between Becky Lynch and AJ Lee for the Intercontinental title. That's my hot take for Crown Jewel. I'm gonna go with that. What would you go for your hot take match for Crown Jewel? Yo,
My
yo.
fault. Repeat what you just said.
You said what?
Repeat what you just said.
I said what match? What's gonna be your hot take match? What match do you think is going to be on Crown Jewel that is not already there? Because there's two matches that's still open.
Dawn versus Rusev.
Dom versus Rusev. Okay, I could see that happening. I think Rusev might take the title off of him due to the fact that he's a double champ now and he won the Triple H title. It's either going to be Rusev or Penta that takes the title off. But I think he's going to hold that Triple A title for a little while. Uh, Speaking of Triple A matches, man, that was a great match. Uh, and then at the end, Rey Mysterio had to put the belt around him. Like, I know they had a huge feud and everything, but I know Rey deep down inside was proud. But what's your take on that match, man?
I watched the match, like watched it from start to finish. It was a very good match. I mean, I don't like the Grande Americano interfering. I didn't like that whole thing. I'm glad they're pushing away from Dom and Grande Americano. I didn't really like that. But yeah. And I have more about a Grande Americano. First off, allegedly it's Ludwig Kaiser. And if it is, he's doing an amazing job. I
Yeah,
don't see it personally, but I I don't see it personally, but he's doing an amazing job. But
if it is,
I didn't like the pairing. I'm glad it's over. But it was a good matchup until the end with all the interfering and stuff like that. And yeah, I just loved him. I loved it. I mean, Dom is over out there. He's basically a face out there. Vikingo, they turned off Vikingo. We're gonna get a lot more matches. We're gonna get him versus everybody there, which is gonna be phenomenal. Like everybody. We're even gonna see him probably defend the title on Raw, which I'm looking forward to him defending that title on the main roster. Instead of just there, them getting more exposure.
yeah, because that's going to put them out more. Triple H's going to be all over the place now. And I mean, they already got the title on Raw. Might as well give them a match on Raw. They should make the rematch for the Triple A on Raw between those two. I mean, the WWE does. I think they correct me if I'm wrong. They bought Triple A. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure they bought.
They own Triple A. Yes, they bought Triple A. And they bought Triple A because AEW either bought or is partnered with CMLL, which is the other promotion that's in Mexico that has who you know as Sin Cara, but Mystico.
Yeah,
Uh, so it was just like a counter move.
it was. Yeah, and I think it worked pretty well in their favor. I think they should have Dom put the belt on Raw because not many people watch Triple A. I mean, they have a lot of people that do, but if you keep spreading it out, because it'll be on Netflix if they put it on Raw. So there's a lot of people that watch Netflix.
I
There's
mean,
a lot of
it's
people. That,
I don't know if you watch it, Triple A. It's kind of hard to see really if you're in the States. So the mainly thing we can only see mainly are like the pay-per-views and stuff like that. But they live stream all their pay-per-views on YouTube. So if you ever want to check it out, you can just go on YouTube and check it out. Just like how you can go on YouTube and check out any episode of Namu Podcast.
exactly. So did you
Uh,
see what match you want to hit on next?
well, I don't know. You got NXT, right?
Yes, I watch NXT.
I want to hit on the TNA NXT showdown that's happening next week and all the things that happened last week. Like
Let's
the
talk.
so We had Leon Slater and Javon Evans versus Dark State, which was a great match. Leon Evans is Leon Evans is probably he's one of the funnest guys to watch. If you never watched him, if you don't watch TNA, I suggest you just watch him. He has a move called the Swanton 450 where he does like a Swanton bomb into a 450. It's amazing. He's just like him and him and God, why am I forgetting his name? Leon and what's it called? Like the same. They're like the
Siobhan?
same. Yeah, Javon. Like their characters are kind of the same. One's a young OG, and it's kind of the same dynamic. Only difference
Yeah,
is Leon is like a Hardy. He was really the Hardys groomed him and everything like that. So like his moveset are a little bit is more extreme.
yeah.
And they have a match at Bound for Glory, which for the X Division title, which is going to be an amazing match.
It's gonna be
Amazing match. But the match I'm honestly excited for is Ethan Page versus Mustafa Ali. Because I don't know if you noticed or not, Mustafa was fired before he had a North American. He was supposed to face Dom Mysterio for North American Championship. He was fired right before then, a couple days before that match was supposed to schedule. So this is like a full circle moment, a 2-3 year circle moment when Mustafa gets a chance to fight for the title. He never got the chance to. Coming back to WWE is just an amazing thing. And I think I want Ali to win. He may not win, but I want Mustafa to win. And going on to the traditional 4v4, five, it's 4v4, but it's normally 5v5, the Survivor Series match, TNA versus NXT. The men's
Yeah,
side, you have Trick, you have Ricky Starks, you have Javon, you have those guys. You also have on the other side, you have Leon, Santana, Moose, and I can't remember the fourth guy's name. Uh,
but Moose is
Frank and Kazarian and Frankie Kazarian. That match is going to be good. The match I'm more focused on is the women's one. We have Jade, you have Miss Parker, we have JC Jane, you have Lola Vice, and then the fourth one you have the double champ, Soruka, right? Then on the other women's on TNA side, you have Kalani James, who's the TNA World Champion, Women's Champion. You have the Iconics, and then you have Jakara James, who's Sade, so I can't remember the name, but it's just former NXT stars going against current NXT stars. And I think it's gonna be a blast of a match. I'm looking forward to those matches. Yeah, NXT is great right now. NXT TNA, they're firing those cylinders out. I suggest everybody watch.
Yeah, if you're not tuned in, go ahead tune into NXT, tune into TNA, tune into Tway, tune into everything, man, because you're gonna want to stay up to date. Uh, and if not, just tune into the Not Move podcast. We'll keep you up to date. So, with that, what's Did you see the not Jada Parker, Jade Cargill, Nia Jax, and Tiffany Stratton match?
It could end where Naya got pinned. I'm I don't know what they're doing with Tiffany. I assume she's going to keep the title. She's losing it to Jade, but I don't know when. Because at my mind, WrestleMania is Jade versus Bianca. Bianca wins the Rumble, but I don't know
Yeah,
when Jade's going to win the title.
I mean Jade should have won it at SummerSlam, in my opinion. But then we had the SmackDown match, and yeah, I had a hot take. I said Jade was gonna win. I was wrong. Tiffany retained. So Jade also had to get stitched up where she got cut in the head. So I think that could have been a reason why she lost. I don't know. They could have had her winning, honestly. But they're probably going to set up a match for Crown Jewel. I could see them setting that up as a match
They
for
Crown Jewel
the
champion
Survivor
is
Series.
Crown Jewel is Tiffany versus
Oh yeah,
champion versus champion,
yeah, Tiffany versus Stephanie.
which is going to be a banger of a match.
Exactly. That's gonna be an amazing match right there. I mean, and then we got Cody. Let's actually talk about Crown Jewel real quick. We got for the Crown Jewel Championship, we got Cody versus Seth Rollins, and we got Stephanie Valkyria versus Tiffany Stratton. So, which one are you more excited to see?
Obviously, Cody Seth, because Seth wins. I don't see how Seth loses. But Seth wins this one, and I think it's going to be an amazing match because the rest of the matches have been amazing. However, I
Yeah,
think Stephanie's versus Tiffany is going to be a bigger of a match, and I wouldn't sleep on her at all. Tiffany has been shown she's phenomenal in the ring, and she's going to work more of a heel versus Stephanie Valkyria, who hasn't had a bad match yet.
I totally agree. I think it's gonna be a great match all around. I'm more excited for the Cody one because I mean, like you said, Seth should win it with no problem. He's gonna have his squad to back him up. You know they're gonna be there, but Randy Orton also came out and helped Cody. This is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. Randy's gonna turn on Cody. Randy might go out there and turn on Cody. I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong with that, but it'd be fun to see.
Yep. And I think I can't wait for Randy versus Cody because I think Randy takes the title from Cody.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I think that's how it should be, at least. But I mean, there's one more thing we should hit on real quick. Uh, you saw, I know the what's it called match? I just had it on the top of my head. Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre.
Oh my God, that's going to be the best match of Crown Jewel if they put it on Crown Jewel.
That's what I'm saying. I hope that goes on Crown Jewel, but that's going to be an absolutely banger. The Samoan Werewolf versus the Scottish Warrior. Who will win?
I think they have
I'm taking.
Jacob winning. I think they have Jacob winning.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm taking the Samoan Werewolf. I mean, to give Jacob Fatu that next step. That's what they should do. But if they want to push Drew, they could also have Drew beat Jacob. But what's his name? Triple H. Triple H has a way to screw Drew McIntyre a lot out of things. So I could see them having Jacob Fatu winning for sure. It would be exciting to see that match. I can't wait to see it if it happens.
It's
Um,
going to happen. They teased it. It's going to happen. The reason
you,
I'm so happy for it is because Jacob Fatu is going to be able to do a lot more with Drew than he would with any other wrestler. Well, a lot of other wrestlers because of his style. Drew is the perfect person for it. Not only can he do a lot of the moves that WWE don't feel safe for him doing with other guys, Drew McIntyre, one will be a perfect guy because he faced him in the Indies before. He knows the Indie style. And two, Jacob Fatu is just a freak versus Drew McIntyre, who's another freak. Is going to be a hard hitting fast. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's gonna be a 5-star match. On other news, I think we've hit on everything. If you would like to end us off,
Hey, let's be real. Everybody go check out the Not Move Podcast YouTube. Hit the link. Use promo code Not Move. You get your first 125% of your first three deposits when you use BetUS. Um, everybody check on the Not Move Podcast YouTube and check out everybody else's videos. You have Coach with Coach's Corner. You have the also with the Steelers. You have most with WNBA with the Seahawks. You have a whole bunch of variety of things. You may talk about your favorite team, you may not. But every Sunday we're there. We're talking about the games every Sunday morning. Saturday we're there as well. Everybody just tune into the Not Move Podcast on YouTube. Thank you and have a great day. And just like that, not move out.
This non casual podcast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused without the authorized written consent of the Not Move Podcast Network. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.